Archive online. Observation cycle resumed. Approximately 200 million years have passed since the previous survey. Earth's oceans continue supporting increasingly complex molecular systems. Information can now be preserved. The next challenge is survival. For hundreds of millions of years, RNA has preserved information. Yet information alone cannot become life. It requires protection. Current observations reveal an unusual property of certain molecules known as lipids. When surrounded by water, they naturally assemble into thin membranes. Without guidance, without design, they form microscopic spheres. For the first time, chemical reactions are no longer scattered throughout the ocean. They become enclosed within tiny compartments. Each boundary creates its own internal environment. The distinction is profound. Chemistry has discovered containment. These microscopic compartments become increasingly complex. RNA, minerals, and simple organic molecules remain together far longer than before. Some compartments grow, some divide, most disappear. A few remain stable. Current scientific evidence identifies these structures as protocells. They are not fully alive, yet they possess many characteristics that life will inherit. They contain information. They possess boundaries. They maintain internal chemistry. Earth is approaching another threshold. No organism directs these events. No purpose guides them. The oceans simply obey the laws of chemistry. Yet over immense spans of time, even chemistry can become increasingly organized. Every stable protocell creates another opportunity, not for survival, but for possibility. Natural selection continues refining these protocells. The most successful systems persist, the least stable disappear. Gradually, some acquire the ability to regulate their internal environment, to obtain energy more efficiently, to reproduce with increasing reliability. The distinction between chemistry and biology begins to disappear. Current observations indicate that the first true living cells have emerged. Life now exists upon Earth. The experiment has entered an entirely new phase. These early prokaryotic cells possess no nucleus, no membrane-bound organelles. By modern biological standards, they are remarkably simple. Yet they accomplish something chemistry alone never could. They sustain themselves. They reproduce through binary fission. One cell becomes two become four. The process is simple. Its consequences are immeasurable. The earliest cells remain microscopic, yet their influence grows steadily. Generation follows generation. The oceans begin filling with living organisms. Every division creates another opportunity for change. Every successful cell becomes the foundation for those that follow. Many ancient lineages appear. Many vanish forever. The earliest history of life remains largely hidden beneath billions of years of geological change. Only fragments remain. Yet those fragments reveal one remarkable truth. Life has crossed the boundary from chemistry into biology. The planet will never return to silence. The first living cells have become established. Earth now supports a biosphere. Current projections indicate increasing biological diversification. The next survey will investigate the lineage that survived, and the microorganisms that began transforming an entire planet. Archive entry complete. Memory synchronization complete. Awaiting next observation cycle. Chemistry learned to remember. Life has learned to survive. The experiment has only just begun.